Okay. We're online now? Yes, I think we're online. Okie dokie. Okay, we're gonna continue with this game now. Welcome everyone to this nice, enjoyable. I almost say Sunday. It's Saturday. What the fuck is wrong with me? I know what is wrong. I'm derpy. Hey, speaking of derpy, that is Hajime just showing my derpiness immediately. But yeah, hey there everyone. Okay, just taking a little bit because Shade wanted to do some tests with the audio. So I'm just helping him a little bit. Okay, he says it's okay. Perfect. Okay, then we can start then now. You go out. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm ready to continue with this game. Like I said yesterday, cello is. Wait a minute. Why there is no audio? Okay, give me a moment. We got no audio for some reason. Shay, can you fix that, please? Because I think we don't have audio. ¡Ecualeta! Yeah, we got no audio, so give a moment to my little shade to actually fix that. Cello is probably not gonna be here because, like I explained yesterday, he always gets busy. So for him to actually be on my streams is gonna be really rare, sadly. But okay, Shay, tell me that we got audio now. Perfect. Gateta! Sorry for the road replies. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of a game too, but I'll be watching. It's okay. Good luck with your game. Have fun with your game. So don't worry about that, Susie. Understandable. Okay, so in yesterday's stream, I was about to start this trial. I'm gonna miss Cello for this. He was doing a really good impression of Miles Edgeworth. So, I'm gonna be missing Cello for this. My throat is gonna be missing Cello because I'm gonna be doing the voices of all these characters. It's gonna kill me. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another. Wait a minute. There is something missing here. Let me do something really stupid before we continue, because I feel derpy. Where is it? Found it. There we go. That's better. One way or another, this case gets decided to... Oh. Well, before that... Okay, what I was talking about? Oh yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Ay, Cello! Sadly, he's not here with me. I'm sad. But yeah, Cello sadly is not always too ready for that. Especially because right now a lot of shit is happening right now between with the weather and then he losing internet or connection and shit. Second thread. I received a call from the chief prosecutor office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get verdict defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edward, you changed. Phoenix, do you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. That's always me. Gosh darn it. I hear that the microphone comes at that. Shay, the next time mute my microphone when I'm drinking water. I don't want ASMR in my stream. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney is not even here yet. They are not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Beep 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 beep. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you sure you are up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edward, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see the prosecution might call his witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I wish Cello was here. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Rare. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Oh my god, the meow thingy. Shit! Also, excellent, Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your banner. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess because Cello is not here, I might have to do this for him, I guess. Great. He has to show off and I get nowhere. I wanted to call Mr. Wright White to the stand. It's fucking Maximus. I mean, this guy got Maximus attitude, so that's why I call him like that. Please state your full name. Do you know the title of my personage? Maximus if he was a human. Yes! Oh my god, 100% true! Your name? Yes, that is what it says. Oh my dear, does my locomotion confuse you? This guy. Well, I guess there is only one thing to do. Name is to array together. Okay, because he looks like that, I need to make this. I don't care.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
He looks like Markiplier, physically. So I had to say the joke of, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. But no, my name is Wright, but my friends call me Blancolino. This is fucking literally Maximus. It's just an egocentric, full of himself motherfucker. That's the only thing I can say. It's literally fucking Maximus because of that. I am the CEO of, or to use a more common term, the president of Lukewarm. Do you know the victim is Mia Fey? I mean, he's my mod, of course he's here. That will be a negatory, no I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why told you what? You already know. Very well, Mr. White, you might begin your testimony. If I cannot rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let me have it, Phoenix. Great. I'm dealing with a fucking Maximus here, and I'm gonna be dealing with Maximus after the stream. What else can happen today? Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quite persifying. That's reading, to use some papers by the way. Then I hear a bedlam coming up from the side. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than Mr. Ryan. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impassion. Then it was all over. If this occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Ow, my throat. Why did I say that? Very well, defendant, I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I need water. I think after the stream I'm gonna suffer even more than tonight, so I'm gonna enjoy every minute of this. It was about 9, I believe. It was 9? I don't know. I was quite pursuing the stream. I hear a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It wasn't I saw him, a spiky man attacking a woman with long hair. Please say that man was none other than me. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised at first. The victim, she ran away, but you gave her chase. The victim dodged the attack, but then ran out to the right, but she was caught and struck. Let me press. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. And Maximus is angry that I compare it with him. It's literally his fucking twin soul. But all the continue testimony reflect the new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Speaking of the cat, he's poking me. But yeah, I don't think he will be able to join. How many times I must say I was supposed to totally perfect. End of story. No. It's not the end of the story, you piece of shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm just gonna jump there. Just in case Cello is free, but he told me that he won't be able to join here. But I'm just gonna jump just in case. But yeah, this is literally like talking with Maximus. It's just like dealing with someone so egocentric and all that. So yeah. How many times I hear that? Thingy, does not something about that strike you as a little odd? I think it did. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. What was that? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Oh, maybe I should present the floor plans? I think? Hold on. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. No, wait. The victim dodged the attack and ran to the right. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You say the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. K. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim, she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Maybe look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can't you explain these contradictions to the court? Both are actually right. All witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could have been? In the law office, Faye and Coffers. That's the only reason why he saw the rat run to the left. But specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Miss White was standing. where he was. Look, when the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from this point, it will appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. Sorry. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah, because he was the killer. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Abscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. No, they are not! Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us so much entertaining, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He is laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have an unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, am I allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your review testimony. Good luck, you can fix a broken testimony, buddy. I wish it was this easy to try to speak with Maximus. If my testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. No! That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No. Because the autopsy report says the opposite. Unless fucking Cello made another new autopsy report. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. This main testimony was correct as mine. Oh, fuck. Assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, then you hit her savagely. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered a final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. No. Where is it? Die from a blow by a blunt object. Might have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Objection! I object to your stupidity. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. No fucking break. The witness is confused because he's lying. Because he's stupid. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness will care to review his testimony, the cross on my side. No slipping out is now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Come on, Markiplier. Maximus Plier. Well, see, I look at the other window when I hear that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attack her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Twap. Twap, indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. It's almost over. Okay, he's not a lot like Maximus, because Maximus is not a coward. Maximus is someone that he will fight you. Even if he is wrong, he will fucking fight you. See, I look at the honor. I look at the other window when I hear a thing fall. You hear something fall. What did you hear? You hear that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over the sea. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Actually, yes, it is. That is very odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. I will never release testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when it looked. Okay. There is no way the broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. No way you know that this was that. Objection! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you will have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Also, I want to show something. Can I go to the floor plans? Okay. Soki, help me. Okay, like you guys can see right here. The light stand is on this area. And the Soki right now is in the place where technically you cannot see. Because technically you are looking at the window. So even if he was looking through the window, he won't be able to see a thing. So yeah, it was impossible that he actually was able to see the light stand even from the window. Answer the question! Isn't it obvious I saw the stand before it fell over? How? I explained that! I literally say, why was the reason why you wanted to be able to see that? Even the Soki explained it! Oh, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked? Then? Correct. That would be the problemo, right? Yeah, it's a big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, and impeachable. No! It's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Of course, I explained it. Don't you see my fucking Soki explain that? A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell off. Take that! Look at this! These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, now that the stand is not in the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do I have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. Wright, Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you would not have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. Wright? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that form is from inside Faye Lau's office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. It's all about deduction. See, he's crying. I told you, that's why Maximus is not like this guy. Well, the attitude of this guy is just like Maximus is a fucking egocentric motherfucker, but Maximus is not a coward and a crybaby like this guy. Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get everything. That's far enough, in you guys. Forgot about Edward. Definitely at least have more positive attitude. More than positive, he will be an angry motherfucker and he will try to literally destroy or intimidate you. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I say you shall confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you played the wiretap. The wiretap? Oh, fuck, they are using my past thing. Order! Mr. Edward, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to have the law officers of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct? You are most correct, Miles. Oh, give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Cola office. That is why when I saw the accursed lights there. Now I'm confused. Please explain the court what all means, Mr. Edward. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Finneras has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it's a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place the wiretap, he'll have seen the glass light stand there. Ergo, Mr. Finney's right theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about the wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Fuck, how I'm gonna break this? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye and Colo offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this last light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify Alpha falling over by the sounds? Fuck. Correct, that's right. I see, very well, Mr. Wright, you may correct it. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. That's not gonna help me. I think I don't have anything to bring the testimony. Okay, let's see. Die from a blow, no. Fuck. Found in Miss May's hotel room. But why it wasn't Miss May? The department store receipt. This is just a department store receipt. But it doesn't say anything else. Let's press. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was played before the murder. Right. I got into the Faye and Lau co-op. How? Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentifying fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White. And if I knew Edward, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the pay and call-off office. Of course, I had done so, place the wire. It was Miss May. Why did you tap Mia's phone? It has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Luco is a detective agency of sorts. It has responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the flashlight. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there is nothing there for me to press on him. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him? Fuck. The problem is I don't know what I can bluff. The beginning of the It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Shit. Hold on. No one will believe I wasn't. So this doesn't work. The wiretapping, I don't think. The glass stand makes no sense now. The victim dodged, no, and the floor plans. Let me check the floor plans. This helps absolutely no way. So I only got the receipt. A department store receipt with letters written and blood on the back. The wiretap. Probably the Tinkerer? I don't know. Uh-oh. Not if I run out of ammo. It's because I have no... I got nothing! There is nothing to press. There is nothing to present. I got no way to actually break or show that he's lying. I think I fucked. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No. More? I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up. Mia? I died. Where am I? The waiting clock? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! I died again. Hey, Phoenix. Uh-huh. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, shit! You're Maya? Didn't you know the fake woman have strong psychic powers? Then you accepted your defeating course. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won. Huh? You have the recipe in the court record, right? Yeah? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the recipe. The front? It's a regular recipe. Looks like it's from a famous apartment. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in the testimony? The first week of September. was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh, shit! He said it was the stand that week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Oh, do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Why we are so stupid that we didn't think about turning the fucking receipt and read it? Well, now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix, right? Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor, I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less than finished. Miss Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your examination. Okay, Mr. Markiplier Maximus. The week before the murder, I had entered the Faith Cola office. Of course, I had done so to play the part that. That's when I saw this, a glass last then. Okay. So, I know exactly that. But I don't know if I need to present it or try to break when you saw the last stand or it was the beginning of September. I'm gonna try press. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to present it here. Objection! Look closely at this. See the words Maya green in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Runner? Would you tell the court why he's reading on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. On the day of purchase is... Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye and Cola office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. And how do you feel? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? It was achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you will agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, this is all for the trial of... Objection! Oh no, fucking Cello, or Edgeworth. That's a passing, right? Eh? What? No way can work his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Cello. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. How? I already proved that I was not there. I already proved everything about this idiot. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright wants his freedom. No, because you're gonna fake evidence, Mr. Cheap-ass gato. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. No, you need time to fabricate evidence. Another inquiry? It's not going to be another one of these up-to-date autopsy reports. These guys just make up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. Wright's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis. factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The competition of the title Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Oh, there is no telling what will happen if I can end this now. Everybody's sure to come up with or just make up something. And Mia showed up to help me all and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names. Your Honor, if I might.
You are quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have nothing I would like to read to the court. Something I would like to read to the court. This. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Deceased, halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else, this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia. With a tinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you can say that if only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Not guilty.
That's all. This court is adjourned.
September 9, 2024 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fake. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risk a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? But you're dead! My tank is running out. Oh? My powers are still weak. I can't stay here too long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I sure will meet again. Chief! I'm not a chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 p.m. The office? I'll see you later. Mia. September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fay and Cola offices. Being here is not... Literally. Being here is hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kinda worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then. Very hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, will you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She's in the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Cola officers, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait. No. On second thought, let's make this casual. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't want me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Yes, that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. No, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it was not for her, I'd probably be in jail. Maya called office, it's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. I want some burgers now, my god. But apparently I have a date with Maximus over the stream and I'm not gonna like it. Oh my fucking god, is this episode? The Turnabout Samurai. That was nice. I will be so tempted to do this yet tomorrow an hour early just to have Hajime voice acting. Or something like that. Everyone knows you. I don't but it will be the last mood, I don't know. I cannot read that fast. See you in hell, magistrate. Ninja Gaiden! The warrior's words gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode, The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:21 p.m. Wright and Colin's office. That rocked! See you in hell, Mr. Magistrate. Oh, stop waving that broom around. I didn't know you were here. You remind me a lot to my child. I hope Slash doesn't grow and become like Maya. He's going to do it, I'm sure of that. Of course I hear. What was the surreal show you were watching? What? You mean you don't knew the Steel Samurai? No, I'm a fucking fossil. I don't know nothing about this era of things. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. I'm scared that Slash is going to grow on, like her. I don't know if that will be possible tomorrow since everyone in my house has to sleep early for work. Understandable. Fuck. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey! I mean... Hey! Don't talk to me like that, like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only doing it for myself. Saki seems angry though. I mean, it's a Saki. The Saki always tends to do that. It's a Saki. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and he's really popular. I do believe that this guy is going to grow up and become like my... When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close out the office. I guess. But we have some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Miyamoto was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Cola offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. That's why I'm an evil commander and not a lawyer. Because at least as an evil commander I got a lot of money at my disposal. And if I just get run out of money, I can just do some errands or send some people to do some things. Hello, this is Phoenix. Maya, what is still early? That sounded like my meep. Nick. Meep. Hey, it's on the same. Meep! Maya? What is still early? It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! I mean, that's what he does. Is not that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick! October 6th, 16, 9:22 p.m. 69, nice. Lawyers are not cheap, yeah. Yeah, they are also expensive. Maya's here watching television. Now for the TV morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of the New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicions of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck to the body. Police believe it was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Oh. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. This samurai is over. The world is over. Jesus Christ, you sound like a millennial. They cancel a series and they are literally depressed for the rest of their fucking lives. Oh. Yes, Wright and Colo's office? What? Nick? It's a Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They got the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I decided this will be our first case. I mean, yeah. I got Phoenix, you're a little too stupid. It's like, yeah, you say that you need clients, and there is already someone that can be a potential client, and you're like, so what? Like, dude. You don't need to think like, oh, let's go talk with him. Maybe he needs someone who represents himself. Holy shit, you're a fucking himbo. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe Wow! I really wonder if Slash, when he grows up, is going to be like Maya. He probably will be like Maya. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. It's getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I will never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. You already wrecked the dreams of Maya. I guess it didn't matter so much for dreams.
I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Are you sure? You say that he had killed probably once or twice. Yeah.
He didn't do it.
You change of opinions as fast as a fucking coin flip. Okay, what happened? Why are you here? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a road trip. We went to a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the sets. Oh god, they took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear.
A samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what a Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? Oh, it's surprised, really. The Steel Samurai is a lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of the old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions.
Yes, fucking kill the minions, especially the ones of the movies. I hate that fucking thing.
Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate.
This is a bad he is a stupid hero then.
Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Hooray! A hero that made his job right. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who come up with these names?
I feel offended because my kingdom is called Neo. My kingdom name starts with Neo. So now I feel offended. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, the morning I came to the studios at 9. We were called to some action scenes until noon. I fall down and I break my ankle. What's the full name? Neo Kendair? Or, yeah, Neo Kendair, or in Spanish you can call it Nova Kendair. Rehearsal was at the beginning of 5, but I was a little tired. Look at the security woman there. She's so worried. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up it was after 5, I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. She was the one I would voice.
Yes!
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon on the murder. Some action hero. What would the kids think? I don't know. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she's asked for autograph. Okay. Oh god. So, a studio main gate. No!
Wow! It's where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there!
No, that's a Toad voice.
You what, Dean? You're gonna get through me.
Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah, well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sisters, tourists. I know the type. You hear about the incident and came to snoop around. Yes, today something horrible happens. All the things you have to shut the reader later. The rest of us make sure there's a little late and a lot of about people. Think about your strange hippie clothes. What are you to say? You have called in. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you are being spoken to youths today. Look at that smug smile. These HD graphics really make a difference because that's a very smug smile. Okay, tell me about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars. Here, I'm afraid, Yuri. Oh, wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now there was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You will not want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The old ladies watching will love their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to the poor jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Tell me about Mr. Hammer time. What kind of person was MC Hammer? Also, his name is Jack Hammer. I just noticed. What kind of person, if you only knew? Oh, fuck, it's her. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. What the fuck is wrong with that mouth? Holy shit, that mouth! That's a fucking Joker smile there! Hey, Yusuf, welcome! Look at that fucking smile! Okay, you guys probably cannot see that, so I don't know why I did that. But I literally tried to imitate that smile by stretching the edge of my lips. Jesus Christ, that guy had a smile. Pervert mouth. Pervert mouth. Sheldon Cooper's mouth. Oh my god, that broke me. I'm so sorry. You guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shade, what you did? Why you make that close up? I hate it. Oh my god, he looks so creepy now. Okay, Shane, please stop. Enough. Oh my god. Okay, I lost too much time by doing stupidity like that. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to replaying the villain of children programs. And he was the Joker in one of them. before I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. He doesn't look so sad. I think he was like, peanuts, I love them. You can't do the close when you want to shave it. He got the face of someone who like peanuts. Like, yes, peanuts! I need to calm down. I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. It's the same vibes! That asshole got the same vibes. Wait, is his profile in my court record? Oh my god, I got this creepy ass guy here. Oh my god, why? If you had a great filter, it would be like the uncanny Mr. Incredible meme. Wait! Shade, can you do that? Oh yeah, hold on, Shade. Let me look for that picture. Okay. Can you do that? Can you shrink or something? So yeah. Yeah, please. Let's see if we can do that. You know what? Fuck it. Let me help you with that. Okay, just leave that to me. I will do that for you this time. I will let you rest, and I will do the stupidity. Oh look, it's Cello down there. Why am I doing this? Look what my streams end up. I always try to make my streams to be more serious, and this is what happens every single fucking time. Okay. Oh my god. This is perfect. There we go. I make the other one visual, but I don't care. Oh, what happens if I lower this? No. There you go, you. That's a fucking meme. Oh my god. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Let's continue. Oh my god. Look what you guys make me do every single stream. Oh my god, you guys. What I will do without you. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio is where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. Another person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he will say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I'm not British. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I will just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay. Hello, who was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security lady guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. I'm scared because I know that my child, Slash, is gonna grow up and turn into Maya. Well, it's someone like Maya. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off the mask. We're here. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to tell the big wigs of the studio. We'll let her see you stumble once and she will never let you up to you. She got some nerves. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Tell me about your alibi. Alibio. Mr. Power, you're not hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. I heard you say that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. Here! Ma, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold Charlie Scroll. Our request given to the security lady. To think he will entrust his fate to Giles of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. We're only left from here toward the studios. Not going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, Paul. Where are my instructions? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Wow, this is the smallest fucking studio ever! Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Right, map of Global Studios head to the courtroom. Let's examine this shit. What is this computer? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! What about this? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual field studios. No clues here. Okay. I'll have to go. Gonna get burger for you. I was literally talking because this game really made me want to get some burgers. And now the Lobo gonna get some burgers. Everyone wants me to... It's literally tempting me to get burgers. What the fuck? Enjoy your burgers. October 16 is Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Hey, it's a bird. Aren't you that murder from the other day? I'm not a murder! I'm a dino! I mean... Just look into my face and tell me. Is this the face of a murder? No, seriously. Tell me. Look at my face and tell me if this is the face of a murder. Ah! It's a confused detective!
Hey, Paul, you know Prosecutor Edward is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
It sounds like cello every day when he's meditating. Just change the tea for coffee and it's 100% cello. So... Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, Paul. It's all my fault. I can blame other people. I like one, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There is always a next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, Paul.
Hey, you can't just go around saying Paul like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I say he's a character, alright? Oh my god. How is your investigation going, detective?
Well, Hey, I cannot tell you that, Paul.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect in your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, Paul.
Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30. House pierced through the chest by a spear. Ouch. Why was Miss Power arrested?
Simple, Paul. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and the person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, Paul. If you think I'm lying, I'm the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone will think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Now I'm depressed. How about the security lady?
Oh, the sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are you talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Oh, the stereotypical thing about the police, the coffee and the donut. Remember what Powers says? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the two samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera of the gate, Paul?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that, the camera automatically snaps a photo of it.
Oh no! He has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with car proof, he doesn't look happy.
What's wrong, Paul? You sit down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We like to ask employees here some questions.
Sure thing, Paul. Or whatever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues. I have already found them.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got 3 paths to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. I don't think we got. Actually, the studio mask. I guess it's a monkey or something. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took the 3 down with it too. Holy shit! Oh yeah, the studio one. The end of the studio one. Here's the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Well, I think looks like you need a key card for this. It makes sense that they will want to keep the other toys out. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess I'll cop like their donuts. Yeah, and they are soft enough so she doesn't need to chew them up. Chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Power is guilty yet. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to the detective got you. No, it's still not. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes! Just well as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the able magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took a pretty hard and who can blame him? Why you suspect my client? His guard station is in central position. No matter where you go, here, you pass the main station first. Now for Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one seen to go through between 1 and 2:30 was Power himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who it is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sunny. She thinks I was joking. But I was not joking. Why you didn't tell us the security photo, man? Hmm? Oh, that! This story will be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. And just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. There! How about the security camera? I get the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. How? I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Rare! Gosh fucking damn it. I'm gonna go to the employee area. Fuck you, Rare. October 16 Global Studio Area de Employees. Neat! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay. Meep, beep, meep, 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 meep. Rare. Oh, yo! The metal gray on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you're stuck in that way, you will not have to pay the gate. Well, if you want to live that way, be my guest. Right! Hey, I'm not a kid! Yes, you are. You are just like Flash. Fanta! The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There is a T-bone on one of the plates, meaning the steak. T-bone steak. They'll have hit the spot. Fucking hell, this game is making me hungry. You just had a burger. I want a burger! And now fucking Yusuf is having a burger. And now I'm here, struggling because I want a burger, but I'm gonna have to deal with Maximus after the stream because he's angry at me. Yeah, but I have a second stomach for steaks. What the fuck? What? Can I move this thing a little faster? No clue here. Hey, machine. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Ooh, cola and chips. You know what? I will totally go for a cola and some chips. It's so normal.
I was expecting some cool team snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Ah, palometas! Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Oh. Oh god, it's a gato. How the fuck? When did you came?
It just came out of nowhere, like cats do. Oh
Oh,
my
I
god.
guess you can. I guess I can share if you want to see. But yeah, what a
Yeah,
surprise!
sure.
Hello there.
Hey, hello. Oh my god. I just saw the image just appear out of nowhere. That's awesome. Like literally, that just appeared out of nowhere.
Yes, literally. Well, Powers, it would be the neat to be a star and have your
Oh,
own room like this.
that's the perk of being a cat. You can just appear out of nowhere.
Hey, listen,
Hello.
it's nice to have you here, Cello.
Hey, thank you. Nice to see you.
Same. Was not
How's it been
expecting.
going so far?
Going actually
Hmm?
really good. I'm on the third trial of the first game. There is only 5 on the first game, and I'm
Oh,
almost half there.
oh, damn, you're going fast.
Kind of. Okay,
Nice. Meow spin. What?
yeah, just meow.
Meow. I cannot spin.
Ah, but I can spin the Socky.
Oh, right, right.
At least this is where he claims
Meow.
he was sleeping. Your meow is so adorable. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there is a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Give me Powers back. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card that must be Powers. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Hey, well, hey, look, we got something useful. Let's leave.
Willpower.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking lady. Oh, this guy. Oh, I think I need to present it to the. Okay. Present. Hey, Proto, welcome to the stream, dude.
Hey, bro,
Hey,
welcome to the
detective,
stream.
take a look at this. What's that? Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that, he will confiscate it. Oh, I just wanted to show it off.
Push.
He totally reminds me to Slash. Yes, that's the studio one. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Near the 3M table, dropping to check what's up. Oh, damn.
Alright, we're
We're doing
in.
well, bro. Yeah, we're doing well, bro. Just here, watching Rexo solving mysteries. Jinkies, what a mystery!
Yeah,
Solving cases and stuff.
what is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The more the weapon was the samurai spear sounds pretty real to me. Hey, a real tape scene. The outline where Jackhammer body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why he had part that looks like the helmet. I found it expect a spear stabbing will leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, he got apparently stabbed here. Hey look, there's a chair that you ever sit in. I always want to see one of these. Hey Nee, take a look at that. One of the black and white boards with the clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real life megaphone!
Hmm?
Hey Nick, action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Oh my god. The dialogue of Maya. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
What the hell?
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. There's a man.
Damn, she's not.
I swear that she reminds me to Slash. No clues here. What else I can check here?
Well, on the left side, by the lights. Anything there?
Nothing's here.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, look at the camera! That was cause I was looking at the lights, but okay. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Oh, it's this guy. It's this lady.
Not touching. I told you don't touch that darn thing. Alright, Hajime, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Sleep well, Hajime, and take care.
Have a good rest, man.
Yes. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, no, I don't know.
Kinda nuts.
Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We are live representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you are WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, so this is Penny Nichols. I love how all the names are literally puns.
Penny Nichols.
Yeah. I think if we look at the profile, we can see that, the name. Yeah, Penny Nichols. Basically, it's like a war game of penny nickels. That is basically just a currency.
Oh, hi Hajime, bye Hajime. Yeah,
Bye.
since you got here.
Actually, yeah, I can explain that a little bit. Jackhammer, I don't need to explain the pun. The name is just the pun itself.
Jackhammer.
Yeah. Will Powers is just technically Will Powder. The security lady, we technically don't know the name right now, but her name is actually Wendy Oldback. That is actually a joke of how people refer to old ladies that never shut up, that they call them windy oldbacks.
Oh jeez.
So it's a pun like that.
Who's the victim here?
Oh, the victim? It's
Who was the victim?
Oh, this is the victim, Jackhammer.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's the one that died.
Yep, he's the one who died.
Jackhammer.
And I got the autopsy report here. The 50 at 230 cows, pierced to the chest by a spear.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be outdated.
Yeah, fucking Ashford is gonna outdate it again. Like every day.
It's gonna update it, yeah.
Yeah, it's updated. And he have the body right there. Could you tell me anything about the other murder? Yes, I was in the street the whole day. I was the only assistant on the staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, so the studio is not doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went to the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. You know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting What do we do, Nick? You cannot find anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he was to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Yeah, fuck. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about, a clue. A lead. I don't know about that, but the day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Are you fucking psychic? Yes, several times. Some other student employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed him? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot.
I mean, something very vague that he says.
Yes.
Or she says.
It completely did. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't count it in a witness testimony.
Yeah.
What about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, time to go and see this annoying ass lady again. My poor throat. What, you are still here? Really? You look as though as you seen a ghost. Assistant. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go to here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who just questioned me?
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna tell me quickly, you spiky haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, young girl, like nowadays wearing I cannot read this fast, so I'm gonna just... I don't know! It's hard to follow the thing.
Oh, jeez.
She left. Thank God she left. Well, Nick, here's a chance to do what we cannot do without her looking over her shoulders. Let's look at the picture.
Some.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe you can see the photo of Power with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try.
You're a lawyer, that means they give you authority to search everything.
Exactly. I'm a lawyer. I have my rights to touch everything in this scene.
Gives you authority to invade private property.
Exactly. Then I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the gas station. Enter the number of the security camera. Oh fuck, I didn't saw that. There, enter. Nothing happened. Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe I should go check the camera. Fuck. Actually, yeah, I don't check the camera. There's a camera here. There's a security camera that takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There is some numbers. ST1307. Okay. That must be the camera ID. Okay, 307. Okay, that's helpful. You already read that, so I'm gonna skip all this dialogue. 307.
Second.
There, entered. Hey, it's printed out the data. Data for day. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
The
some
hell?
fine. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. October 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? That means that was not the only photo. Maybe there is more photo data from the day. Nope, that's the only one in the camera, in the computer. That makes no sense. Eek. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put a security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're a craftier than... I get you credit for. Why you could be the next evil magistrate? Oh my god. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Well, it was just a joke, so are we done for today? Oh my god, trial time. Hey, buddy, we have some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady? Okay.
Okay, continue.
First trial of this chapter. I think this chapter it's okay. These chapters are where they start getting a little longer. I probably will be able to finish this episode in this weekend too. So I might be able to finish this game in actually the weekend.
Oh, there's Edgeworth.
Yeah, Edgeworth is gonna be my rival during most of this game.
What is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers?
Wanna read him? Or what? Or
Sure. Sure. The
Okay.
prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecutor might call his first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Okay.
That guy again.
Time to hear this guy again.
Detective, you will briefly describe this case to the court?
Yes, sir, I will explain with a guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. The actor did a run through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. on the day. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, with his creepy-ass smile, because he looks like the fucking Joker, my god. The defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead later, that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled.
Oh,
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. A samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Shall I listen to the whole thing again now? I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Yeah.
so to speak. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Oh fuck no. I remember this.
Ah, there she is. Will the witness declare her name? Oh,
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
What the hell? Your name, please.
Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. When the old back, dearie. So I just called me Grandma. I don't wanna read all this. I just can't.
What? Objection, shut up! I object to the witness talk continues.
Objection
Shut up,
sustained.
lady.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness
I'm
was
not gonna call you grandma.
Oh, yes. Main gate to the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone will have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Testimony. Oh, she's gonna talk a lot.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the car station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest has been a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the car station. I was at the main gate from 10 until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Fuck.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Fuck.
Wait, what about the photo? Didn't it have the time? The photo?
I can check. Photo.
Yeah,
PM.
yes. Let's see what time she says she saw somebody.
Poor old Hammer and the rest has been doing a run through since the morning. Had some errands to run that morning. It was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m. The murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
That doesn't match with the date of the photo.
Interesting to me because a certain man walked
Certain
right
man
by
walked
me
right.
at 2 p.m.
Actually, that does match the photo. Never mind.
The rest has been doing a run through. I guess I should start asking for information on all this, I think.
You can press, right?
A run through? They were walking out at sea between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basic figure out by noon and they were used to afternoon for practice. They also was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor Hamill went to the studio 1 in the afternoon. Was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing? Talk about a laid-back hero.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why do you only get there afternoon?
I had some errands to run that morning.
Can you press that? Yeah.
What kind of errands? Oh well, you know.
No.
Answer the question.
All people stuff.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Power observing you. Power, you know? Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! I'm not sure your boss will see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammers run through always. Never miss one in all my years. I went to see a Steel Samurai run through though. You go quite being a spirit medium and take gardening. Not a bad idea. Oh my god. It was one when I got to the car station. God. Do you see the victim then? Did I see the poor old Hammer? No. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the car station. That's suspicious.
Tell us what happened next.
I was at the main gate from 8 until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I'm a personal... Oh, wait! I just got it! Of course, I'm a personal professional, you know? Or are you criticizing how do I eat my job, Whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the car station yesterday. I can watch a gate and eat donuts at the same time! Sniper Whopper! Sniper Whopper? Oh, Windbag is looking at me. Why did you raise an objection?
Well, the winning was only doing it today afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
I got it. The murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Because a certain man walked right by 2 p.m. No, actually no. I still don't get it. 2?
You sure? Sure as a spit.
I mean,
Well-
it does match the time of the photo.
Who was the man? Really? You shall try not to get so excited at your age. You might start
What?
saying something.
Wow.
Now, don't get your skis all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Okay, I think this is where I need to present the photo, because he's saying he's Powers. But I think what they are doing is that is the Steel Samurai, so is the role he plays, but we can see if he's a real person because he's dressed as him.
So, like, it could be someone else disguised.
Exactly. Let me get this straight, old bag. Old bag. You been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Olva, is this the Mr. Powers you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True,
What?
Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I mean, it's still disguised.
Exactly. I know that, I wasn't born yesterday.
Hmm?
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. Is Rachel calling her old back, apparently. However, you don't have proof of that person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, see, old man, of course I have proof.
Alright.
What?
Huh?
Even Edward is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the old for the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I know everyone will be so noisy? You shall be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me this is not any good as evidence, though. He didn't even give it a second look.
Hmm? No.
Wow, old Wimba has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Yeah, this
More testimony.
the man in the photo. I never say anything, I don't mean mind you. The morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers slip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
Hmm?
That's how I knew it was Powers. Powers, happy?
Wait, does he? It's kinda hard to tell.
So, he has sprained his ankle?
What? Really, it's kinda hard to tell.
It's kind of hard. If she's saying because of the position or because he's using the spear to actually like
Like
oh,
a
yeah.
cane.
Yeah, like a cane. It can be, but that also breaks his testimony because everyone in the practice knew about that, so everyone can totally fake that. So that's not a solid evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Yeah, because if 3 people were there, they all know about the injury. So obviously any of them can just fake that. I don't mean... The morning during the run through the action scene, Powers trip and fall, he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Actually, what did he broke? He broke a prop? Sure did. He sounds Samurai spear. Oh, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon, yeah, but then how did he kill it?
Samurai spear, the murder weapon?
If he was
Okay, I
broke?
was there with my doctor to fix it.
Oh.
What? This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the corner. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Miss Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he could not walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest off after lunch. Does a nap. Anyway, I saw him drying his foot when he walked. Drying his foot? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what happened. Because he's drying his legs, see? Clear thing. And I can, actually. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at the picture again.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
I mean,
because of the clothes.
like those look like really long pants.
So he was walking straightly because he was injured.
It looked like he was dragging his foot.
I can barely see that.
Yeah.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was power. Happy? Actually, no, I'm not happy. Still, you can look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Oh.
Objection! Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers.
There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. You can see that he's dragging. Apparently he's spraying his back. He broke one of the props. Powers trip and falls. The morning during the... Okay. Trip and fall.
Trip and fall?
Trip and fall? Yes, I don't think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I guess it where it hurt.
What? Okay.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the system then? Oh, her? She was reading the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
I guess the only one is here, maybe? Okay. The murder weapon, a break. The shaft has been mended with a bit. Oh, okay. So, I think... I need to see where to press. Oh. Never mind.
I think we heard enough. And we, Your Honor.
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor? I object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Oh god.
When he does that, he knows something. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? I have the autopsy report right here.
No need to ask twice.
He has the new autopsy report.
Yeah, ready to go through. The time for Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? No, because he's probably gonna falsify that report too. The only patient I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. I think that's the contradiction. I think no one else went there. There is a contradiction. If they had, I would have seen them. I got you.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it will have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
I don't need. I already got what I need.
Oh.
The time of the hammer, the only person, no one else went there. I don't need to even
The photo?
Yes. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't use your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyways. It's also true that computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. The very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken on the 2 p.m. on October. The 15th, really sunny. Actually,
Yeah, but
I knew
number
that
2.
too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if really was the only photo?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Order, order. Please don't record what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Eh?
Oh.
Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what I will seem to mean.
But the witness explained this to the court.
I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
What the hell? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some hell you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something's the matter, Miss Oldback?
Ah, that's right! I just remember something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
What?
Yeah, this fucking lady. I see. Your testimony, please.
Yeah, you can't just bring up new information like that out of nowhere in a court.
Yes. Every day after I finish my galleries, I have one important job to do. I go to the photos recorded on the security camera, computer, and check them. I throw out any photos that are not suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Mrs. Holbach, this is the first I've heard of this.
Oh, of course, honey, I only just remember it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please, begin the cross-examination.
And I say this was a turn for unexpected, but I kind of expect this.
Yeah, this fucking the other person.
Every day after I finish my galleries, I have one important job to do. I go to the photos recorded on security camera and check them. Okay. How many photos are there usually? On a day when we are open to the public, we got more than 500 people. Oh my fucking god. On those filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never got more than 50, and that's a big day.
Do you? Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Checking. Do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Gosh, that lady. How exactly you determine what is not suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. What? For the most part? It's a murder trial, Mr. Oldback. Well, I didn't touch a suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Can't you think of it now? I remember. Oh, yes. One photo. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you raised? A fanboy.
What?
Fanboy? Still Samurai and fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about their browser from gosh knows where. They're always hanging out about what was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you say no one else could get in?
Yeah.
I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Yeah.
Well, you must know there is a drain that goes into the employee area. Oh yeah, we
What?
know
Um.
that. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come into the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they are kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you raised, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was a steel samurai drawing his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade.
Oh yes, well, we see his style here every day. And stop it, and catch him.
A boy in second or third grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I say, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I raised the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they are already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Yeah, I think you can get accused from withdrawal of vital information in a court, can you?
Yeah, that actually can be like, yeah, that's a penalty there. Oh, that's my client. Fine, Mr. Powers.
Yes?
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I don't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the steel samurai in the security photo?
How should I know?
Lobola is back.
The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room.
Hey, Yusuf, nice to see you.
Anyone who have walked in and taken it really...
What? You should take better care of this stuff.
I cannot imagine anyone who want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good.
You are the only likely suspect right now. Eat. What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else to convince have done this. Right.
Diamond Gato.
Yeah, it's a gato.
Yeah, hey Yusuf.
And it will take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's time. Okay, let's go.
But it's sorry, he can pull...
He can pull miracles.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he can pull random shit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Carl will reveal recompense for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Erswell, will you present the prosecution thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
He's gonna pull random bullshit out of nowhere.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear what you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes were not high enough.
So, who was the person other than Mr. Pada that could have committed the murder?
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbach. Oh. The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Olbach. What? Whippersnapper! Well, I can throw suspicious at her.
Order! Order! It is true, Olbach?
Olbach? That's Miss Olbach to you! Miss Olbach was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. then slip into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple,
To
Your
find the other guy.
She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
Oh, gee.
That's odd. Is that the part where Edward pounces? Does he really jump up? Doesn't he really jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
With some new autopsy report.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any opinions on the matter?
I'm thinking, hold on. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. I'm still working that new
What?
autopsy report.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't you just sit there? Do something. What's my move? Maybe that's my chance to take this away. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Power a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mr. Oldback's action on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Power lacked clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Wingback is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! He's just a child.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you say. Second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could beat my old man in 10 second tops. What? What? How?
Your toss is right.
That boy is not a killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, the whippersnapper?
No.
I have proof. Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, is right. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
The fucking spear. You said early that it's too heavy for a child to commit murder. Your Honor,
Yeah.
the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, will that witness care to comment on this?
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Miss Edward, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
He's got a new autopsy report there.
I love how how Edgeworth doesn't even acknowledge the name.
No.
And the prosecution will look further into this all back before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I mean, she's been hitting on him the entire time, so yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with her.
Wait a second.
Oh.
I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Huh?
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Huh?
Miss Oldback, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there is something I was told not to talk about.
Huh?
Not to talk about?
Oh, is it? By whom?
Huh? You mean it was not Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
He's gonna come up with new information out of nowhere.
Yeah. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Oh my
What?
god. They say they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend that they have not been at the studios that day. But if you are going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Oh my fucking god.
Miss Oldback, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Yeah, but you can get accused in court
It's not
for
a bad
withholding
thing.
information.
Witness the power of the Oldback.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is a very, very persistent old lady. She reminds me to a math teacher that I had also. Oh my god. I need to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios. What people, actually? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through through their action scene without a director?
Actually, that's a good point.
Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, were there these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the road trip. Oh, so the director is now a suspicious person. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? It was a Studio 2. Well, if
Yeah,
you look at
didn't
the
you see the
guide,
map?
here
There
it
is a
is.
second studio.
You go to the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey head was falling over. Well, Mr. White, would you like to continue the cross-examination? He already asked all my questions, but... Actually, no, that's enough information. Your Honor? We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some big wigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defense than Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense points. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Mrs. Oldbach, and more information about these other people we just been told of.
God damn it. It's like, I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. So we got a director and the producer now as suspects.
Hey, hold on, I need to show you something. Where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna show you trial, but here, this is Edgeworth right now. That's him right now.
It fits perfectly.
It fits so well. Yeah.
It does. Also, let me see if I can find something really random here.
Sure.
Okay, found it. I'm gonna be putting on the stream on top of the gato, but if Sherlock was literally like Edgeworth right now, he will be like this in this moment.
Oh my god. Literally. Just all pissed. What the hell?
I love that little edit.
Oh man. I wish I could show them the picture of Miles. That would be so good. Like, how he would be right now.
Actually, I can do that.
You can?
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, like at the end, how he would have been. All pissed at the lady.
Yeah, I can do
Oh,
that.
sorry.
No, don't worry.
Oh.
I just need to do
I
this.
forgot. I forgot to give it to you.
No, no problem. No, I got it actually. Don't worry. I already got it. Was way ahead of you.
Nice.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, like at the end.
Yes.
At the end, like that was totally him. I just remember about that image.
There we go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's totally him at the all pissed at the lady. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That fits so well.
It fits perfectly. You are the perfect partner to have him in streams with me.
I mean, I just solely remember about that.
That's why we are the best partner here for streams. Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I was right to ask you to defend me. Ah, really? It's nothing. Or should I...
Yes. I mean, it's nothing. I don't need this much money.
Yeah, You'll see, this was funny. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witness for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, can we figure out just who is in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Aldwin back? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure of Mr. Powers. Poor Aldwin back. I feel kinda sorry for her.
Nah.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks guys.
I mean, they could ask him right there more about the producer and director. But okay, their way works too, I guess.
Yeah. I think that would be a good point, actually. Go immediately to the detention center and ask him about that.
What? Oh, yeah, if he lets you do that, yeah, that would be a good start.
What a day. It's not time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think that would be worth a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio. I think we can actually go there and first ask him about that. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for early. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us in the right direction? Sorry but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to your mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Let's see. Can you tell us something? Oh yeah. The fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love to see Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. What about the director? Was the director present at the morning room? Yes he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and Evil Magic Station do. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Oh.
That was nothing to do with us. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on?
Huh?
You're not hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not.
So he was there.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't present at the scene.
No one's here. Right. Now that they have me sold back in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the car station, look! She left her donuts!
No.
What? I wasn't going to eat them. Yeah, sure. I swear she reminds me to Slash a lot. See, Global Studios. Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP lawyers, right? I hear about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Also, my God, there is a way to hide this. Please do they call the security lady? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain. You mean that one? Wow! Wow, what a mess! I know. I know so good with handiworks. Some assistant right now, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props on the backdrop, right? Right. Just lots of time they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh well. I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think you should worry at least a little bit more. If you will excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Holback.
Oh.
Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Look at this shitty ass preparation.
Yeah.
So the fine boy they were talking about in the trial today, it came to the drain? So it seems. I guess it's covered up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if that drain covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grade off? Really, Nick? We can? Wow,
No.
she's serious. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, I guess some things are
You
just meant
have
to be
to?
broken. Yes.
You have to?
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do that, sadly. Okay, so...
Wait, do you need to examine it? Or...
No, not really. Usually the samurai custom was on the day of the murder. That what Mrs. Powers says at least. I guess they snuck in and took a while sleeping. Why Mr. Powers kind of been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. Okay, I think there is nothing we can do here. I wish this can move faster. No. Studio, main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little off, like. It's a clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative car fashion thing. Okay, let's get information. The director... I hear something at the trail today. They say that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the props storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's a real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of a disaster and keep them running. I don't think we'd still be in the business if they were not for the producer. The producer, huh? What about the fan? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see Alwyn back. I flash when she sees him. She has a bit of a trouble catching him though. So, how are the studios going? There's police wandering around everywhere, it's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place from the day of the murder. You mean those places with the steak bones left over them in the play area? Yeah, can you believe it? Okay, let's move to the other area. Hey Nick! It looks like Tetingoshka is not here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of today's trial. So Nick, remember the studio 2 we heard about the trial today? If it was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they say. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's your chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Can we actually go to the studio 2? Oh,
yeah, you can.
inside studio 2. This place is deserted. Oh! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm just sure we should be bargaining in. It's locked? What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they let us. Why is this bent?
Oh, that's bent.
Let's look back here. Wow, so pretty. They are taking good care of these. Look at the clothes. That fan looks dangerous.
Yeah, that looks bent.
Yeah, that's why it caught me. Oh, there were two. Oh yeah, the director and the producer were here. There were like 2 people ate here. There is nothing left on the plate. Rare. Hey, so do you T-bone steaks too?
Wow.
Meow. It's just adorable.
Wow.
What is it with the steaks around here? Hey, there is always room for a steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. Oh, I know what it's odd. Okay, in the other place, technically they ate T-bone steaks. And if you know, if you eat T-bone steak, you leave the bones.
The bone, yeah.
These dishes have no bones.
What else can you check in the scene? The pan?
Oh wait, there's an incinerator. Maybe they burned them. A light van from moving stuff and equipment around. They keep in pretty good shape. Looks like it did run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver license. But look, I have this. Are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick?
Huh? Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's in there.
Why did you just put this one in? It's already covered in soup. They must not clean it too much.
Nothing there?
No, apparently no. It's just that. I think we need to go to the studio main gate and get the keys. The computer. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security guard. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady will knock the stuff out of me if she knew. I really want that key to the trailer. Maybe next time. Okay, so there's nothing I can do. Okay, yeah, I can. Over here. Maybe
Did you check everything in the outside studio too?
Actually, no. I'm gonna go and check real quick. Studio 2.
Check on the right side. Yeah, there's more there.
The trailer door is locked. The key's probably in the security station. I know they'll let us borrow it.
What about those crates in the window?
Upon inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think it's part of some temporary film sets.
The crates?
These look like materials for making movie sets. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Oh, number 2.
There's a big number 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably. So it doesn't look anything like a studio.
I guess that's it, nothing else.
Maybe Studio 1? Say Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go somewhere place, Nick. I think we don't have nothing to do here. We examined this on the first day.
Okay. What's with the fallen tree though, in the path?
Oh, they think that on the first day, that apparently it was for the strong winds. They dropped the head of the statue, and that caused the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I wasn't... What the fuck?
Oh, it's this guy! He's the
What
nerd.
you do? What the fuck? They literally say that in the game. What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
What you do, Lamau?
Sí. Sí, tengo que ver una buena voz que le pueda quedar. The fuck? What are you dudes, Lamau? This asshole.
What the hell? Who's that guy?
Me? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lemurs. How can you not know the great Salmonella?
Salmonella, are you serious?
I made the lead show, The Steel Samurai Mine, RTFC, with the film credits. Really? You are the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you look so sorry. Yeah, Salmonella.
Salmonella.
No, not quite. Right? Really, it's fine. Roll.
Oh my god.
What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks.
Oh, that's creepy.
Rocks? Hey, what did you draw? Are you trolling? Lol. Buffer overrun. You trigger my creative powers.
What the fuck?
It's coming to me. Think princess.
What?
The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
The hell?
Awful Mao. This fucking idiot.
Pink Princess? Why it's gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Okay, so this asshole. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It was pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. And a meeting for lunchtime, the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
Sad face. T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does Sauros mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon till after 4.
Oh, his voice hurts.
With a poster and some big wigs for the network.
His hammer time of death was estimated to 30. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer, who was at the meeting with you?
Oh, you mean the Vasquez? Oh, that bitch. She's a genius, bad skills all the way, scary those sweats. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together for noon at 4 p.m. the whole time.
Yeah, this guy and his slangs, the way he speaks, like, gosh.
Yeah.
The big wigs. What exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning?
All the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They filled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. Okay, Can you tell me something about this asshole?
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's already drying his food.
Alright, the director won't know about the injury he was there.
I try not to pay my attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Why are you staring at me like that? Yeah, this guy.
Because it's a creep.
Yeah, it's a fucking creep. Let's leave. I don't want to interact with this asshole. At least not now.
Oh, there she is.
You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost! You certainly got back to your boss quickly. Oh, the police took me away. They did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet lady, sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I will rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. And she's actually being right. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I take him down. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. Yeah, that's the only thing she's gonna tell. So there is nothing we can take from her. I think we can.
Oh, she's useless.
Yeah. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now.
Alright.
Yeah, so
What about the key to the trailer? Well, she's right there, so it's probably not be able to get it, right?
Yeah, I won't be able to get it. Hey, no touching! Guess I better investigate later.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go back to the play area back. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Hey!
What the hell is that?
Hey, wait! I'll bet I came in right today, train. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport? Yeah, it's kid. This is the fun boy. When they were talking, the grader. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. But you're a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. I'm about to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. If you don't, the name is Code Hacking. So
Code hacking.
I'll be kidding you again, and I will cut you down when you stand, evildoer.
What the hell?
I think I'm gonna investigate this little guy and then gonna stop because it's past 9.
Okay.
The Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter the name evildoer? What do you mean? We are on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay then, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kirio. Watch it. What are they doing? Yeah, they're just fanboys. Say, you hear anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always win, always! Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything! What? But no way I'm telling you, losers! What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone! Something fell off the table when he bumped into it his way. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder?
Antibottle, red sleeping pills.
Oh, wait, so Willpower didn't take a nap. He got drugged. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything.
I mean, that would be interesting. New information.
Oh, this person
Oh my
is
god.
here, no. Can I examine the T-Bone's dishes again, now with the new information? The remains of the other day lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-Bone on one of the plates minus the steak. No, okay, nothing new. Huh? Where is the old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, so like she's chasing after the boy. Oh my god, he's chasing the boy. Oh. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Can I take the keys now that she's not looking? Hey Nick! Now's our chance, let's check out the car station. Good idea.
Oh.
Oh. This is it, Nick! The trailer key!
There you go.
The key to the trailer is to you too. Let's borrow these, right Nick? The trailer keys live in their pocket. Okay. I was ready to stop here, but I need to go there. Because I want Cholo to know the other one that is gonna be a witness for this. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She's eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. This will be the other person that we're gonna meet. I think it's gonna be here. Studio 2 trailer.
Oh.
She's the Vasquez.
Oh, the producer?
Someone is in here. Exactly. Names. Oh, our names? We are WP Layers and, I see. And who might you? The Vasquez, the producer. The Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. About the director, Salmonella, was it?
She looks like a gypsy.
Yes, she does. What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, all people in the entertainment business is weird. It's starting to look like it. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to watch TV. The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
Oh. She's not being helpful.
Know we're fast. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? Did you see Manila kicking this? Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She will take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him.
Vasquez, no.
Yeah, that's the Vasquez. That's another really fucking cool character.
They all look crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So, we need to go... Let's do
He was in Studio 1, I think, the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unemployed area, sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that on? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it may be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Thankfully I know where it is, so I don't gonna need to be walking around.
Well, that saves a lot of time.
Yeah. I still remember a little bit of the game, thankfully. Not all of it, but most of it. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here, Nick. Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to see one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, will you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ah! Found it! Nick, the script!
So that was easy.
And magically, it's still there.
The drawing doesn't update.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Thankfully, I still remember a lot of things, so at least I can make this go fast.
That's pretty good. Saves a lot of time.
Here's your script, bitch. Here, we found it, your script. Ah.
Now you're ready to talk?
You're not going to talk to us? Quite. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? What do you think you are anyway, and do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us will be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at the noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network? Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Okay. Talk me about the path block. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Yeah, the fucking statue. Mr. Monkey? The monkey with a broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. His head fell over in the window the day of the murder. He didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was clear. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Just none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait! Why did the head fall over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to the Studio 1. 2:30, the time of the death? Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it was broken, it announced the time. It ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ookie. It's a monkey after all. Check his head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. Oh. Okay. And the murder was at 2:30. 2:15? That's right. His path was blocked on 2:15 after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. If the hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30, see? Goodbye. What do we do now, Nick? There is not anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over, we're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Oh, we got a bot. Let's get rid of this shit.
Yeah, I just saw that.
There.
Nice. Nice.
Maybe we should get back to the office and plan our strategy. I think... Oh, fuck, I get confused here. Well, office. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for you giving out, don't you think? You got 1 lead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you. Oh yeah, because Maya is a spirit medium. So basically, the spirit of the person who is channeling, her body takes the shape of that person. So now it's
Really?
me.
I was about to ask, like, wasn't she dead?
Yeah. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait! I guess that means we are really in trouble. I say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. Oh, yeah. But no, wait. Yeah, this guy. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. The boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that she could, like, other people could talk to her.
Yes.
Interesting.
What's wrong?
Well, she's catching her breath.
He's been chasing that boy this whole time? When I catch him, like she has had a luck catching him. I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper. A hostage?
What?
What are you talking about? Hostage? What's this about a hostage? When the boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He will come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. We sell back my... No! I got you not right if you do the thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything that might trade with her? A trade? Yes, I do.
Oh, the key. Or no.
Hey,
Oh, no, that.
There's a car. Studio 1. Right? A car key to Studio 1. I could visit for Hammer. I like to visit. He died Ugh, I was his fan. You don't have your own car, Miss Solbach? Studio One is not my turf. You will let me borrow? Borrow it then? If I give her the car key, I won't be able to go into Studio One. I technically don't need to go to Studio One anymore, so yeah. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can hurt. Here you go, Miss Solbach. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take these and we're even. Deal?
Oh, follows.
What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? Oh my god, this brings me back to the moments where this was these card albums that you can see a lot of people like Pokemon or the World Cup. Everyone trading cards and stamps and all that shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
I feel old, my god. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him though. Thank you. I might have use of this. This will be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card to her. Perfect. Right. I'm off. There she goes. Hobbling off towards the studio. Okay. So, we need to go first to the employee area. Thankfully, I know what to do, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long.
Ah, there he is.
Hey! Hey you, wait a second! Phineas, was that the boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hacking. I think he ran to the dressing room. No, the weird-ass guy is there. He sure is to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked?
What?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Yes. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. It's like a little persuasion necessary. Maybe a bribe? Oh, yeah, okay.
In the car.
Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, my Uber! You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. The car really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you are so dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my car! By offering me something I already own, you are in effect skewing the very basic of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
What?
Man, for a grown-up, you are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rare than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain the ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a brother, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we are talking about this? Hey. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, I know where I need to find this. I need to go to Studio 2. Outside Studio 2. Wait, what's that here? Oh no, it's on the trailer, I think. Yeah, it's here. Oh, hi! Hello, what did you hear? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Looks like she's even the same person as before? Oh, no. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Cards. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need a card! Please, I beg you, please trade with me!
Huh?
Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade an ultra rare premium card. Trade me
Oh,
yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
there you go.
Can you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, trade. Okay. Really? Thanks! Then this is for you. URP card. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. The good thing of knowing this game is that you don't waste your time exploring. You can imagine how much time I spent just looking around trying to see what I had to do next.
Yeah, probably. It does seem like it could take you a while trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, the first time you play this game is really, really hard. See these cards? Yeah, so, wait, that's it! That's the last of the rare premium card I need! I just noticed I'm giving the Sonic voice to this kid. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Oh, I never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You run! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boss. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Your free card given to card. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that will help us, we can have spend tomorrow. Oh god, this guy
Huh?
Skill Samurai. So you like to Skill Samurai? He's so cool! I guess... You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his action of his life. I'm being lectured on life by a great schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me? Yeah, I love the Skill Samurai. So tell me, what your favorite thing about the Skill Samurai is? Oh fuck,
Huh?
Okay, he's a crazy, so I say he's fighting skills. Let's think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Sam! The Steel Samurai was wins always! Check this out, it's my fan album! What's that? Some picture of the Steel Samurai? I go to every live performance! The stupid public stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Sam! I got them all, I never miss one. A perfect collection! Check it out, my new digital camera! Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady! You just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. When I hear it, the Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Samurai always wins, always! Hey, you want this? You can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah. I thought this with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Every victory scene, every battle.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah? Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that still Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you saw on the day of the incident? I got here today around 2. I had to come into the woods out back to see old lady wanna see me. I got kinda lost too. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so, and I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his Spear Samurai, just like always. One shot, one kill. Oh god. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. He's solid. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you're not speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left, so it will have been his Will Powers. I have to admit it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your tank will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Let's leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, this. I heard everything.
Oh,
This boy here as a key witness. And he's
what's he
under
doing
police
there?
protection starting now. What a convenient place. Come on, son. You wanna rent this with me down at the prison? No, I'm not going. Oh, and that didn't go so well. We're back to zero leads. And now we have a serious handicap incurred. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to get going. Don't worry,
Oh,
Phoenix. I'm sure you will be fine. Oh, come
wow.
to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon.
She's pulling a fuck this shit out.
Exactly. Yeah. This will be the point where I'm gonna be stopping. And tomorrow I'm gonna do the last two trials of this. Because yeah, there is two more trials if I remember correctly of this in this one.
Oh, damn. Here it goes.
Yeah,
On.
because we're gonna be questioning the kid in this trial, and there we're gonna be a last trial. So yeah, we still have some things.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I actually need to get going too.
Same, it's really late. But hey, it was fun. We're literally like 50% with the game now. We literally only have after this there is two more trials actually. So yay! I might be able to finish this game probably the next weekend.
Nice. You're going pretty fast through the game.
Yay! The good thing of knowing the game. But yeah, thank you all of you guys for coming, and also, my God, thank you, Cello, for this literally surprise. Suddenly, a gato.
No problem. I told you I was gonna arrive. I'm totally not in time, but I made it.
Yeah, and actually, I was surprised to have you here. It was quite a big surprise.
I'm glad to surprise you.
You always do. And always glad to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun watching the game, but I also need to get going too.
No problem. Take care and enjoy your dinner. And all of you guys the same. Take care, have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the end of this trial and probably the start of the next one. So take care, everyone. See you soon.
Yeah, see you guys. Have a good one.